How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another video on the channel. Now, seeing as FIFA 18, it's like less than 2 months away now, and EA, they're starting to kind of leak more info on the game, and starting Tuesday, Foot Live will be live. It will be live from Chicago, and there's more news coming out, more icons, more gameplay features, and more features in general. I can't wait, and I want to start getting a hype for FIFA 18 on this channel. Now, straight away, I want to say they've already leaked some stats. They've already leaked the card design, which you can see on screen right now. What are your thoughts on it? The most interesting thing for me is the foot 18 in the corner. And you might be thinking, that's a little insignificant. That means nothing. But does that mean generations? Like, that could say foot 17 and have, like, a Team of the Year Ronaldo or someone in the background. It could mean foot 10 and have, like, an El Shaarawy or someone like that, even though he was in, like, foot 12. But you know what I'm saying, lads? You know what I'm saying? It could mean generations on the game, and that is the most interesting thing for me about the card design. I've got to say, some people hate it, some people love it. I'm in the camp where I actually like it. I like the card design, and in today's video, what you're going to see is some confirmed legends, some confirmed stats on the legends, and some potential ones that I want to see involved in FIFA 18. So lads, if you do enjoy, smash a like on the video straight away. 1,000 likes is your target, and if there's any other players that you want me to include in this kind of series of icons or upgrades or downgrades or potential ratings, simply let me know in the comment section below. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. So, as you would know, there's already been some confirmed legends. We have Maradona, Pele, Yashin, we have Ronaldo, Thierry Henry. The stats for Ronaldo and Yashin have already been unveiled, which you can see on screen right now for Ronaldo and Yashin. But, like I said, we're going to look at some confirmed ones, we're going to look at some potential ones. So lads, let's get into the video. So here we go then, lads, and straight away we're starting with a confirmed one. You would have seen these stats like literally 2 seconds ago, and you might be thinking, where did I get those stats from? Is it real? Yes, it is real, and it was from EA's Twitter. They did confirm this card. The one talking point, which is going to be his skill moves, and the weak foot, which you can see in the top right-hand corner. I reckon he's going to be 5-star, 5-star. This guy, in his prime, was one of the most electrifying players in football. Hands down, one of the best strikers football has ever seen, and one of the greatest of all time. In his prime, he would score goal after goal after goal, including at Real Madrid, 127 games, 83 goals. In Milan, 49 in 68. Barcelona, 34 and 37. And PSV, 42 in 46. That is a cracking record. In terms of his side, 6 foot tall, so you'll be able to win those aerial battles, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. He should have those things. His previous foot rating goes back to FIFA 11, where he had a 77 rated card. That's not too great, but this card will be great, and his rating is a 94. Now, what we'll be seeing is, will the ratings be increased for former legends like a Pele, which we'll talk about in a second, going from the 95, could he be like a 97 or someone like that? I don't know how it's going to work this year, so this is quite prediction in terms of ratings, but this card is confirmed. Let's move on to the next. The king of football, it is Pele, of course. Now, Pele is confirmed to be on an icon list on FIFA 18, and he's definitely going to be in the game. Now, what's not confirmed is that 95 rating, and like I was saying, literally like 2 minutes ago, will the ratings be increased for former legends, i.e. Pele? Will that go up to like a 97, 98, 99? I don't know how the game's going to work. This is just a prediction in terms of rating, but like I said, the card is confirmed to be in the game. Now, as I know, like on FIFA 17, 16, skill moves, 5-star. He's a 5-star scorer in the weak foot as well, a 4-star. He's 5'9", he's a centre forward, and he had a great career. Look at the goal scoring record, man. 650 in 694 games. And for Brazil, including World Cup wins, 77 goals in 92 games. This card on FIFA 17 was a little underwhelming because of the physical nature of the game. Will FIFA 18 be like this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I reckon Pele will be a little worse than Ronaldo because Ronaldo's just going to be well suited to the game. Hands down, he's a 94 rated card. Pele's a 95. but will the 95 reflect him in his prime? What I think the last couple of FIFA's done is reflected him in the latter stage of his career, maybe at New York Cosmos. The game face was from New York Cosmos. Now, the game face is from earlier in his career, so will it be more of Pele in his prime? Who knows, but this is my prediction in 95 red, confirmed card. Let's get on the next prediction. Zizou, it is Zidane, Zinedine Zidane, of course, now the manager of Real Madrid. I want this card more than a lot of other cards on this game. Now, I reckon he's going to be 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and a 93 rated icon. One less than Ronaldo, but that's not saying he's any worse than any... Well, actually is, isn't it? But I'm not saying that in the slightest. That's just what I reckon EA would rank him, the French former international, who's more known for his headbutt on Materazzi. But from what I remember him, the Champions League final goal against Leverkusen, I think that was in Scotland or somewhere like that. The left-foot, weak-foot volley was outstanding. He could have a 5-star weak foot, but I predicted that he will get 4-star, and a 93 rating. Of course, his position was an attacking midfielder. That is exactly where I would play this card, as a cam. Maybe in a full 1-2-1-2, he'd work very, very well because he's got the height as well. 6'1". His previous foot rating, he's never been on any foot, but on FIFA 17, he is a manager on the game. He had a great career starting at Cannes. He went to Bordeaux, Juventus, and Real Madrid is more what he's known for. Juventus, an amazing player. Then he became a Galactico, and he just went on this kind of next step of his career. He was amazing, and when I was growing up, it was all Zinedine Zidane this, Zinedine Zidane that, and then it got on to like the Ronaldinhos and whatnot, which you might just see in just a second. And his France record, he was a great international from cam or centre mid. He scored 31 times in 108 games. That isn't too shabby in the slightest in his career. For league appearances, he played over 506 games. What was I saying about Ronaldinho? Lads, let's have a look at the card. If this card comes to FIFA, I might just sell a kidney. Hell, I might even sell two, because Ronaldinho will be the greatest of all time in game. Of course, he'll have 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. I do predict that for the card. I don't know what position he's going to be. That is the main thing about this card, which I'm not too certain on. Now, he played some of his career at CAM, some of his career like at PSG, Barcelona, as a left forward. His previous foot rating was an 82. I think it was a footies card in FIFA 15 when they first came around. I've got to say that I love that card, and I will love his icon card. Now, I've predicted his rating as a 93. Actually, it's like a 93.7. I honestly believe this card could be a 94, but at the same time, could easily be 93 or 94, 93, 94. I'm not too certain on the rating, so I've went 93, but I kind of believe that it could be a 94. If this card is in the game, like I said, I will sell a hell of a lot in terms of the stats he could have. His dribbling will be over the moon, over the stars, over the sun. I don't care. I really don't. It will be outrageous. Pace could be decent as well. His shooting will be fantastic. He had an eye for net, scoring 167 in 440 league games, and for Brazil, including that one against David Seaman, where some people argue was a cross, some people argue was a shot. I'm not too sure. This guy was a genius, so by any stretch of the imagination, it isn't out of kind of sight that he would do something like that. Ronaldinho was fantastic in his prime and fantastic towards the latter stage of his career. The skills that this guy would produce, outrageous. Every single club he played for, he was skillful, whether it be Grêmio, PSG, Barcelona, Milan. Then he went back to Brazil, Flamengo, Atletico Mineiro. He went to Mexico, I think it was Querétaro. I do believe that is in Mexico. Then he went back to Brazil at Fluminense. Brazil record, fantastic, 33.97. So this card is the card I want most on the game. I know I just said that about Zidane, but Zidane, Ronaldinho, Thierry Henry, R9 Ronaldo, there is so many to choose from if he does get confirmed as a card on the game. But right now, it's just speculation and a prediction. So lads, let's have a look at the last player. David Beckham. Now, David Beckham, when I think of Beckham, I think of his free kick against Greece, which I probably won't show on screen because I'll probably get done for copyright. But if you know Beckham, you know he had a great career and is one of the model professionals in football, or was. Outside of football, I think he's kind of starting a franchise within the USA, maybe at Miami or something like that. But he had a great influence on both the MLS, on English League, the Premier League, and on La Liga, where he went to Real Madrid and he played 116 league games, scoring 13 times at Manchester United, where I was growing up. I started getting into football and I started watching it more and more and more. David Beckham came on the scene. This is when I started understanding football and knowing what football was and what it was about. When David Beckham was on his game, he was unstoppable, scoring not 265 times, that would have been unstoppable, 62 times in 265 games for Manchester United, before falling out with Alex Ferguson, I do believe, and then he went to Real Madrid. Real Madrid, he started like this, kind of, I don't know, this legacy, David Beckham's legacy. Fantastic. Now on FIFA, what will he be? I reckon he would be in 90 rated right mid. Now I know in his in his career he played at centre mid, he played at CDM, where that was towards the latter stage of his career at Milan and PSG. But earlier in his career at Real Madrid he was a right mid. At Manchester United he was a right mid. So if they're going off like Beckham in his prime, he will get a right mid card. If not, I reckon he could get a centre mid card and he could be one of the best centre mid icons on the game. Now, if you think of legends on FIFA 17, on 16, Paul Scholes, 89 rated, Alan Shearer, 89 rated, Ryan Giggs, what rating is he? 89 rated. Now, these are all great professionals, but I think because of Beckham's legacy and what Beckham presented, this, that, the other, I reckon he could one-up those guys and get a 90 rated card. In terms of skill moves, I'm giving him 3-star, even though his former cards on FIFA, he actually had 2-star skills. That is shocking. Weak foot, 4-star, and in terms of a previous foot rating, he was actually 79 rated in FIFA 13 at LA Galaxy. So those are the players. Lads, let's have a look at the summary. So there we go then, lads. 5 icons I want on the game, and 2 have already been confirmed in Ronaldo, R9, and Pele. And for Ronaldo, like I said, his stats have been confirmed as well. 93 pace, 93 dribble, 93 shooting, 80 passing, 80 physical. He should be 5-star, 5-star, and he is 94 rated. Like I said, with Pele as well, if they do increase the kind of former legends ratings from 95 to like a 97, Pele would be the guy that's get pushed up. If not, your own man as a 95 rated item. Zidane, outrageous. This is a prediction. A 93 rated icon. Ronaldinho, 93 or 94. I'm kind of toying between the two. Still, I reckon he could be a 94, but in EA's eyes, I reckon they could rank him at a 93. I want him to be a 94. EA, I reckon they would give him a 93. And David Beckham as well. Also a prediction, a 90 rated right midfielder. So, those are my predictions and the confirmed rating and stats of Ronaldo and the confirmed icon of Pele. Lads, who else do you want to see in terms of icons on FIFA 18, and what FIFA 18 content do you want to see on this channel? Whether that be predictions, whether that be factual, whether that be downgrades, upgrades, you name it, I can do it. So in the comment section below, let me know what FIFA 18 content you want to see until the game is released. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I enjoyed making it. It was quite the effort in terms of graphical work, this, that, the other. So I would appreciate a like if you did enjoy. And yeah, subscribe if you are new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time, lads.